Stand up on the sand and watch the waves roll, feeling the smallness of the human weary soul. Million miles of water, deep and blue and vast, holding every secret of the future and the past. Man, look at him myself and him feel like a grain, a tiny little moment in the wind and the rain. A single drop of water falling from the sky, thinking it a nothing as the world passes by. But me tell you, brother, look a little more deep before you let the spirit go ahead and fall asleep. In that one drop, the whole ocean reside. The power of the current and the rhythm of the tide, the salt and the minerals, the mystery and the grace are written in the fabric of that tiny little space. You are not just a part of the holy Zion sea, you are the sea itself in a temporary liberty. Infinite drop, the ocean in a demand, working out the purpose of the holy mystic plan. Small in the stature, but giant in the soul, keeping the vibration and the destiny in our control. Infinite drop, ocean soul. The Babylon system teach you to feel small, like an unimportant brick in a giant iron wall. They want you think your number, they want you think your name, just another player in a the vanity and game. Them try to drain your spirit and them try to dry you up like a thirsty traveler with a empty wooden cup. But how can them empty what is infinite and deep? How can them steal the treasures that the righteous have to keep? You carry the ancestors and you carry the stars, living in the silence underneath the mental scars. The same power that move the moon and the sun is the same power that make your own blood run. Nobody feel forsaken and nobody feel alone when you're sitting on an internal diamond across the throne. The path was of the atom is the path was of the sky, underneath the watch of the all-seeing eye. See there. Man look at the ocean and say, how big? Jah look at the man and say, how deep? Here is a drop, yes, but the whole ocean is in a you. One drop can wash a world, one drop can drown a fire. Know your strength, Rasta, you are infinite. So let the ripples spread and let the waves arise, reflecting the glory of the Zion holy skies. When you find the ocean in your own in a well, the secrets of the universe are yours to truly tell. It's a natural uprising, a revolution of the job, a movement of the spirit that no man can ever stop. No more fragmentation and no more empty strife. When you find the harmony of the everlasting life, the silent architect I measure the drop on the sea with the same golden ratio of the mystic liberty. One love in the salt, one heart in the spray, in the infinite glory of the Zion holy day. From the first of the breath to the end of the road, the infinite drop carry the heavy, heavy load. So walk with the truth and walk with the grace in the infinite glory of this holy dusty place. Infinite drop lead us back to the source and a steady and a holy everlasting course. The sea is in you, the drop is the whole. One love. Storm a rage and the fire ablaze. The world a spinning a dizzying maze. Me see them on a cry and me see them on a laugh, walking pon the thorns and the golden path. But deep inside where the silence is gold, There is a story that never been told, a part of the spirit that no fire can burn, a part of the soul that have nothing to learn. It just a watch and it just a see the unfolding of the mystic liberty. It no bother judge and it no bother fight. It just a witness the day and the night. When you feel you're sinking at the grief and the pain, like a lonely leaf in a the pouring rain, step back, Rasta, and find the one who look, the silent reader of the holy living book, the silent witness sitting so still, aligning the art with the great creator's will. Behind the shadow and behind the light, shining like a beacon in the middle of the night. The watcher, eternal light. The Babylon system try to make you the storm, to lose your identity and lose your true form. Them want you hungry and them want you afraid, caught in the trap that the pimp have laid. But how can you be the wave when you are the sea? How can you be the cage when you are the free? The silent witness no have no name or no face. It's the infinite presence in every single place. It watch the ego and it watch the pride, with nowhere for the vanity of man fi eye. Like a mountain peak above the clouds and the mist, it's the only part of you that truly exists. So let the world shout and let the world brawl. The silent witnesses are watching it all. No more fragmentation and no more empty strife, when you find the observer of the everlasting life.
Easy now. Stop for a second. Who is the one listening to this music? Who is the one breathing your breath? There is a part here that never changed. When you was a child, it was there. When you old, it's still there. It don't get hurt, it don't get tired. Be the watcher, Rasta. Don't be the drama. Be the silence that hear it.
The sun arise and the shadows depart, in the sanctuary of the human heart. The silent witness is the master and the king, the source of the peace in every living thing. It's a natural uprising, a revolution of the eye, underneath the watch of the Zion holy sky. One love in the watching, one heart in the sight, without no vanity and without no empty night. The silent architect build the temple of the mind, leaving the confusion and the malice behind. So keep your gaze steady and keep your purpose clear, and let the flow of the spirit wash away every fear. From the first of the breath to the end of the road, the silent witness carry the heavy, heavy load. So walk with the truth and walk with the grace, in the infinite glory of this holy dusty place. The watcher,
lead us back to the start, to the center of the circle in the human heart. Just watch. You are not the star. You are the peace. Just watch. You are not the storm. You are the peace.
Me see the word of fret and me see the word of fear, thinking that the end of the journey is near. Them look at the page and them see a dark blot, thinking that the creator have truly forgot. But a story of a middle and a story of a start, coming from the depth of the great spirit's heart. Your life is a parchment, ancient and long, the lyrics of a cosmic and a holy Zion song. The ink might be heavy and the pen might be deep in all the promises that the righteous have to keep. Every struggle is a letter, every tear is a line, part of a glorious and a grander design. Nobody try to grab the pen from the hand before you truly learn to overstand. Just be the paper and just be the ink, and find the holy connection and the holy mystic link. Holy scroll, the writing from the soul, keep a liberty and the destiny in a control. The masters and writing is steady and true, writing a victory for me and for you. The scroll, the scroll, divine, the scroll. The Babylon system want to write your own a tale, a story of the prison and a story of the jail. Them want to sign your name to a contract of greed, ignoring the vibration of the holy mustard seed. Them use a dry pen and them use a cool heart, trying to tear the masterpiece apart. But you can't erase what the spirit have traced in a this heavy and this dusty, lonesome place. The trials of the morning are the ink of the grave, shining through the shadows of the human weary face. If the page stay white, then the story no tell of how you conquer the fire and the shadows of hell. So let the pen move and let the story unfold, turning the dross of the world into Zion holy gold. The scribe no make mistake and the scribe no make a slip. He hold the universe in a firm and steady grip. Easy now. Stop trying to fade the great script. You only see the sentence. Him see the whole book. If today is a dark chapter, wait for the dawning. The ink of Jah never run dry. Be the scroll rasta, let the story be beautiful. Oh, let it go. It right in a law. Oh, let it go. The sun arise over the words on the page, breaking the bars of the mental iron cage. The story is a ending in a glory of light, washing away the darkness of the Babylon night. It's a natural uprising, a revolution of the word, the most powerful melody that the world ever heard. No more fragmentation and no more empty strife, when you find the harmony of the written down life. One love in the ink, one heart in the pen, the story of the lions in the pimpers den. The silent architect I write the line and the verse, lifting the shadow and the heavy hollow curse. So walk with the truth and walk with the grace in the infinite glory of this holy dusty place. From the first of the breath to the end of the road, the holy scroll carry the heavy, heavy load. Holy scroll lead us back to the start, to the masterpiece written in the human heart. The story is written. The story, it is good. It's good. One love. Solid plan, wanted love to move as fast as you'd believe. The more the fall. We were building without a wall, trying to live inside tomorrow while ignoring today's call. Right person, better timing, that's the truth I see now clear. Love don't fail from lack of meaning, sometimes it just arrives too near. Right person, better timing, same connection, different pace. What we couldn't hold back then, now finally got space. Years went by, we lived our lives, different roads, different fights. Learned the weight of promises, learned the cost of careless nights. When we crossed paths again, there was calm inside the spark. Not the rush we used to chase, just a light that stayed in dark. You didn't ask me to be more, I didn't try to rearrange. We finally knew the difference between growth and change. Right person, better timing, no rush, no fear to prove. Love don't need to run ahead, it just needs space to move. Right person, better timing, both hearts finally aligned. What was early turned into something steady over time. Yeah. Some love don't end, they wait. If tomorrow tests our ground, if the road split once again, I won't question what we shared or the shape it's taken then. Some people meet us early just to show us who we are, then return when we're ready to go further, not too far. I don't promise perfect days, just truth in how we try. Love don't need to be dramatic, just honest enough to survive. Right person, better timing, that's the rhythm we now know. No forcing, no denying, just letting what is grow. Right person, better timing, same heart, wiser mind. Some love don't change their meaning, they just wait.